Good day, everyone. After discussing the rules and regulations of volleyball, in this topic, we're going to discuss about the referee's official hand signals and the purpose of that hand signals or those hand signals. We have here number one, authorization to serve. It is the most used signals by the first referee. This signal starts to use each rally. Next is team to serve. One team serves the ball over the net, trying to make the ball land within the opponent's playing area. Next is change of court. So dito sa change of court, if natapos na ang first set ng rally, mag-change court na naman in order to finish the second set. Next is timeout. So timeout is used by team to stop the game for a short period of time. In this situation, this could be to share the information with their teammates or sharing some strategies kung paano nila matatapos or paano nila gagawa ng paraan pag andun na sa playing court. Next is substitution. So sa substitution, dito na mag-change ng players if gusto ng players magpahinga or if gusto ni coach or ng coach na i-change ang member ng kanyang first set. Next is misconduct warning and misconduct penalty. As you can see, misconduct warning is color yellow and misconduct penalty is color red. These two colors are very important in knowing the rules ng pag-play ng volleyball because in misconduct warning or dito sa yellow card, it refers to minor misconducts committed by the player para mabigyan ng player ng warning upang hindi na niya maulit pa ang kanyang ginawa or ang kanyang maling ginawa. And dito sa misconduct penalty, if nakuha or nakakuha ng red card ang isang player, that player has a suspension for the team and the team cannot replace the disqualification player if hindi pa natapos ang 2 minutes suspension. Next is expulsion. So here in expulsion, it refers to repeated road conduct or offensive conduct o pabalik-balik na daw na mali. At kung sino ang team na mabibigyan nito, it must leave the playing area and their team declared incomplete for the set. Next is disqualification. This warning is not a sanction but a symbol that the team members has reached the sanctioning level for the match. Next is end of match. End of match or match, it means that tapos na ang rally. Next is ball not tossed or released at the service hit. It means or it refers to the ball that isn't released from the hand at the moment of service contact. Next is delay in service. Ito yung na-delay sa pag-serve ng kabilang team. Next is blocking fault or screening. The blocker touches the ball in the opponent's space. It's either before or simultaneously with the opponent's attack hit. Next is positional or rational fault. So this refers to the players are numbered in anti-clockwise starting from the player in extreme right position in the back row. Next is ball in. So in ball in, it is called in once it touches the court. The court's boundary line or part of the court are in. Next in ball out, it is out if hits an antenne of or the floor completely outside the court. Next is catch. Catch is when the ball is caught or thrown. It does not rebounded from the hit. Next is double contact. In double contact occurs when a player contacts the ball twice in succession. Next is 4 hits. If a team contact the volleyball more than 3 times without returning the ball to the opposing team, a 4 hits fault occur. Next is net touch by player. If the player touched the net while jumping to hit or hitting the ball, it will be called against you. Next is reaching beyond the net. If it is not permitted to touch the ball beyond the net until an opponent has executed an attack hit. Next is attack hit fault. A player initiates hit on the ball completely within the playing space of the opposing team. Next is penetration into the opponent's court. A player may enter the opponent's court when the ball is out of play. Players may be penetrate into opponent's free zone provided they don't interfere with opponent's play. Next is double fault and replay. So a double fault occurs when players of opposing team simultaneously commit fault, and a replay calls a double fault. Next is ball touch. Ball touch is a player touches the ball or the ball touches the player. It is considered as a play on the ball. If second player in the same team contact the ball simultaneously, it counts as 2 hits and neither may play the ball again. Next is delay warning or delay penalty. These are team sanctions. Delay sanctions remain in force the entire match. So next is the line judges officials flag signals. We have here the ball in if the ball is in, and ball out if the opponent, ang pagtira ng opponent is na out. Next is ball touch, judgment impossible. And last is crossing space fault, ball touch an outside object, or foot fault by any player during service.